And the other facet of the deal is this die grinder, which is now plugged in. So when the shaft is turning and the die grinder is turning, which happens like this, you know, she's a Harbor Freighter, you know. Yeah, turn this thing off. Kind of has the spur gear noise to it, you know. She's just an old Harbor Freight cheapie. You know, I think it was 25 bucks when it was on sale. I got it for 15 because it didn't have a box or some deal like that. Anyway, it's, it didn't have the wrenches and it didn't have the box and it didn't have the instruction manual, but who cares about the instruction manual, you know what I mean? And yes, it needs use a couple of crescent wrenches over here on, where am I? I can't figure this thing out. This is an iPad. It's kind of a big hassle to hold on to. But anyway, yeah. The lens ain't in the center, so you never know where to point. But anyway, yeah. This is, actually, this router bit has one dull deal and one sharp one. But hey, you know, that's just how it works. And here's the parts I've turned so far. Let's see if I can get it to focus for you. You know, let's see. I'll grab it. I won't be able to turn it from this, I don't think. But what I can do is I can show you that this motor has got some dubious parts to it. Watch as I turn the pulley by hand. I think the bearings in this motor are about to bite the bullet. But it's not the pulley doing that. It's either the bearings in the motor starting to crap out, or it's where those two little I call them contact points. Those two little slider buttons contact the other thing with the centrifugal clutch. Because this is a cap-start motor, you know. It's got the capacitor, but the capacitor is not in a normal bulge. It's in this end bulge, okay? It's in there. And I could open it up and change the bearings, and you know, but hey, who wants to bother, you know? This is a one-time use lathe. And as you can tell, I didn't bother to bolt it down to the sliding plate. It's just an old crude weldment in there, you know. She's a crude one. But, yeah. And let's see, you can see some of my crude welds, you know. And she's welded down there. Right there. She's a weld down. She's a one-time use plastic turning, corian turning lathe. But she does feature some nice Bessie clamps to her. And some extinct workmates. That one I found on the curb one time. This one I inherited, I think. I don't know. I can't remember. But, yeah. So what happens is this die grinder slides around on this other board. Wherever I push the board to, which is ordinarily a two-handed thing, to make it move smoothly. You know, because your present camera film operator, your camera operator is shaky on his own, but when I'm trying to move this other thing, it gets even shakier. But hey, you know, maybe I can tie the iPad to the garage door overhead here and give you a suspended shot of the thing actually turning the corian. It's actually some kind of nice corian junk. I glued it together with super glue. You know, okay.